At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Gallinari, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Banchero. And it's Hackett in at the one spot. It's hauled in by Zubats. Šarić against DiVincenzo. And Šarić kicks to Hezonja. Screen by Zubats. Hezonja, the pass to Zubats. The shot, no good. Now DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Hackett. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Hackett covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Šarić in the corner. Back to Zubats. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Hackett, the pass to Banchero. Hackett covered by Smith to the left wing. Gallinari outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Zubats kicks to Šarić. They set the pick. Hezonja on the wing. This one for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hackett covered by Smith. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Bogdanović looking around. Inside. And finish off by Hezonja.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. And now, here's Hezonja. He's guarded closely. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Bogdanović against DiVincenzo. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
And slam dunk by Šarić.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Lets it go with a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Hezonja on the wing. Gallinari covering. Hezonja, the pass to Šarić, and slam dunk by Šarić.
But once he's in the paint, Šarić is ready to throw it down.
It's stolen by Šarić. Pass to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Šarić, tipped away. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovic. Takes the three. Šarić grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smith kicks to Šarić. His three-pointer's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And we've got more. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got the Prophet. The closer is out there with Little General. And it's Zamanic in at the power forward position.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've got Donte DiVincenzo. Banchero out there with Gallinari. And it's Hackett in at the point. Zamanic. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They've got the closer. Prophet is out there with Little General. And it's Zamanic in at the 4 spot.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
We've got Banchero. Donte DiVincenzo. He's out there with Gallinari. And it's Hackett in at the point. Here's the Prophet driving to the basket. And he comes up with the deuce. The Prophet's got his first points in this one.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
We've got the Little General. The closer is out there with the Prophet. And it's Zamanic in at the 4-man position.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Here's the Prophet. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hackett. To the paint. Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Driving inside. Here's the Prophet. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. I talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Donte DiVincenzo.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Little General. Driving in. The rebound by Mannion.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Melli missing. Being at 50% in a decent group. Into the lane. And there's the pass to the Prophet. Here's Zamanic. Clock at 6. Here's the Prophet. Passes to the closer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophets got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And now that we have a moment to see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
Shooting for the
It's
away
really
team.
a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Melly. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
1:15 left here in the second. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Melly, 5 to shoot. Goes back up. That's tipped. For 3. They shoot again. With the clock winding down, the rebound by the closer.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to the Prophet. Jacks up a 3. Here's Simon. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to the Prophet. They set the pick. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And we finished one half of basketball. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
This is shaping up to be a special year.
All right, let's focus on the half of play. That is more than enough of.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Some numbers for Smith. His last 10 games, first in steals, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Gallinari. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Banchero. And it's Hackett in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Hezonja gets to charge. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Now here is Smith. Saric outside. The pass to Hezonja. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The shot by Saric, no good. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That'll be a 5-second call. About halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels. Now, here's Bogdanovic. No points in the game yet for him. Zubac, the pass to Bogdanovic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Hackett. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Screen by Zubac. Smith with it. Foul guarded by Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The drive by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
And when Vaquero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Danilo Gallinari. 1 shot.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hackett. Rebound by Smith, being about 42% so far. Passes it to Zubac. Smith scanning the floor. Saric in the corner. Out to Smith. Back to Saric. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
To the away team.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball. You look at Smith, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
A 3 ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bogdanovic against DiVincenzo. Zubac kicks to Hezonja. Screen by Zubac. Saric outside. Pass to Zubac. Out to Saric. The shot, no good. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Zubac. Hackett covered by Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Hackett. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here.
ready for your dance tune. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Smith the pass to Zubac. To the inside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
For the tie, and there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Hackett. Oh, and he almost... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for the away team.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Taking 3 shots.
Previous play is under review.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Kicks to Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Ivica Zubac is out there with Sharp. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic and Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the 3, the small forward.
Tough finish from Bogdanovic. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
Second personal foul.
A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Hackett. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Screen by Sharp. The drive by Smith, and the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Screen by Sharp. It's tipped. Bogdanovic against DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Smith. Out to Sharp. Looking for Bogdanovic, and he gets it there. Sharp passes to Zubac. Hackett. Hezonja defending. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Banchero. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Sharp outside. It's Hezonja in the corner. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That's good from Hezonja.
At the line for
He hits both from the stripe.
we're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Zubac, a screen on DiVincenzo. No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Sharge with it, picked up by Banchero. Screen by Sharge. Hezonja kicks to Zubac. Out to Sharge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hezonja. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Banchero was screened for DiVincenzo. Banchero passes to DiVincenzo. He feeds it to Banchero. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. The pass to Sharge. Zubac with it. It's Hezonja in the corner. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. In the lackluster, 38% for the game, struggling so far. Banchero kicks to Gallinari. Banchero was screened for DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Smith outside. Sharge with the screen for Smith.
Away team foul. Number 33. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game now.
This is it to DiVincenzo. Banchero is screened for DiVincenzo. He kicks to Banchero. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Now here is Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. To the middle. Got it!
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's the closer. Gallinari covering. Here's the Prophet. And so they get the victory here at home.